Hello and welcome to Top Select 10. Get ready for a roller coaster of excitement with our list of the top 10 best action thriller movies to watch on Netflix in 2024. If you crave high-stakes drama, heart-pounding suspense, and intense action sequences, then this video is for you. We've carefully selected the most captivating and thrilling action movies available on Netflix right now, ensuring each pick delivers a perfect blend of adrenaline and intrigue. From edge-of-your-seat chases and explosive confrontations to mind-bending plots and unforgettable characters, these films will keep you hooked from start to finish. Join us as we count down the top action thriller movies that are making waves in 2024. Whether you're a fan of gritty crime dramas, epic spy adventures, or futuristic sci-fi thrillers, there's something here for everyone. Each film on our list promises non-stop action and thrilling twists that will leave you breathless. So sit back, relax, and prepare to update your watch list with these must-see action thrillers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more top 10 lists and movie recommendations. Number 10. Heart of Stone. Rachel Stone is a charter agent cum technician who works along with a team of MI6 field agents. The mission is to locate the Heart, an AI-enabled computer which has the capability of hacking into any software and could cause considerable havoc should it fall into the wrong hands. Kia, a young woman, is an Indian computer specialist who is attached to another syndicate. Circumstances bring Rachel and Kia together, and they realize that they have a common mission. They then team up to prevent the Heart from falling in the wrong hands. This film definitely has its heart in the right place. Pretty cool action coupled with predictable character arcs make this an okay watch. Needless to say, the action is really good for a Netflix film, and some moments are worked out quite well. Number 9. Restless. At the beginning of the movie, people can wonder about the mysterious dead body on the road. The story is a mystery, but then great thriller movie. The director created the forms and the colors to create an atmosphere uniquely exhilarating, creating a necessity to know and find out what is going on in the story and what is the following events that it brings along with him. And then, without realizing it, we suddenly get caught inside the film mystery and intrigue. The film itself creates an environment that is grisly. A film that slightly takes you deep inside a world of despair, revenge, and anger, in search for something we're intended to understand. Once you got inside the net of this story, it never lets go, like the roller coaster lotus of great action scenes. I'm sure this film will be controversial because of its way of copying the original Korean movie, but it, as a great remake, may be better than the original movie. It is one of those experiences that kept people on the edge of their seat the whole movie. Also, great cast, great director, great plot. A great Netflix thriller movie. Number 8. Spencer Confidential. Spencer, an ex-cop better known for making trouble than solving it, just got out of prison and is leaving Boston for good. But first he gets roped into helping his old boxing coach and mentor Henry with a promising amateur. That's Huck, a brash, no-nonsense MMA fighter convinced he'll be a tougher opponent than Spencer ever was. When two of Spencer's former colleagues turn up murdered, he recruits Hawk and his foul-mouthed ex-girlfriend Sissy to help him investigate and bring the culprits to justice. Inspired by Robert B. Parker's Wonderland, a best-selling novel by Ace Atkins, Spencer Confidential is an entertaining action comedy crime film directed by Peter Berg. Mark Wahlberg's character is predictable following his code, and the movie is funny in many moments. An entertaining movie. Number 7. Luther, The Fallen Son. A serial killer terrorizes London while disgraced detective John Luther sits behind bars. Haunted by his failure to capture the cyber-psychopath who now taunts him, Luther decides to break out of prison to finish the job by any means necessary. Luther, The Fallen Son is a solid film that delves into complex themes surrounding technology, humanity, and morality. However, while the film does a decent job of exploring these themes, it ultimately falls short in its execution. Many of the themes explored in Luther have already been tackled more effectively by other films and TV shows. In particular, Black Mirror has done an excellent job of exploring similar themes surrounding technology and its impact on humanity. Idris Elba is terrific in the role as always, and I'll always watch Andy Serkis, but can't help feel a little disappointed in this film. Number 6. Army of Thieves. 6 years before the apocalyptic events of Army of the Dead, timid small-town bank teller Sebastian leads a solitary, uneventful existence against the backdrop of an unheard-of virus outbreak in Las Vegas. Fascinated by locks and safes, the enthusiastic YouTuber and theoretical safe cracker will get the chance to shine when mysterious Gwendoline enlists his help to pull off the heist of the century. Crack a quartet of impenetrable, Richard Wagner-inspired safes. However, as Sebastian and Gwendoline's band of thieves embark on a frenzied mission across Europe, obsessive Interpol agent Delacroix is hot on their trail, and things are starting to look bleak in Sin City. Now, in the face of impossible odds, one man is about to write history. Number 5. Sniper. The White Raven. Mykola is an eccentric Ukrainian pacifist who wants to be useful to humanity. When Russia-Ukraine war begins in eastern Ukraine's region of Donbas in 2014, Mykola's naive world is collapsing as Russian soldiers kill his pregnant wife and burn his home to the ground. Recovered, he makes a cardinal decision and gets enlisted in a sniper company. Having met his wife's killers, he emotionally breaks down and arranges sniper terror for the Russian enemy. He's saved from a senseless death by his instructor, who himself gets mortally wounded. The death of a friend leaves a scar, and Mykola is ready to sacrifice his life. This is the perfect example of excellent filmmaking on a low budget. Rather appropriate story displaying the bravery and courage of the Ukrainian fighters, that of which the Russians will never match. Top-notch camera work, excellent acting, and the pacing of the film keeps you engaged. Number 4. The Killer. A man solitary and cold, methodical and unencumbered by scruples or regrets, the killer waits in the shadows, watching for his next target. And yet the longer he waits, the more he thinks he's losing his mind, if not his cool. A brutal, bloody and stylish noir story of a professional assassin lost in a world without a moral compass. This is a case study of a man alone, armed to the teeth and slowly losing his mind. This movie is perfectly fine, that I can't think of a single explicit point of criticism at all. However, I can't think of anything that made it particularly great either. It is too clean. Meanwhile, that is the point of the movie. It is about a man whose entire life revolves around minimizing errors, being in control, and following a set of internalized rules without emotions ever coming in the way. And it is an interesting idea to see a hitman treating the profession of violently murdering people as just another repetitive 9-to-5 job that you just have to get through day after day. Number 3. Athena. This is very good. The initial scene is one of the best intros in the cinema history. As simple as that. Technically, the film is always great and one of those that I would really have preferred to watch in a cinema room. Athena is an urban war movie with a political touch by Romain Gavras, who follows the lead of his father, the Greek well-known director and screenplay writer Costa Gavras. The film is all about how the lives of 3 French siblings with an Algerian descent immerse into chaos after the death of the 4th younger brother under unclear circumstances. The pain of the loss becomes rage and then, boom, everything explodes at Athena building complex in Paris and the social strife begins. Although the film has all the necessary elements to be mentioned as a contemporary Greek tragedy, and besides the insane long take opening scene, it also has a lot of weak spots and blurry motives. Number 2. Extraction 2. Mercenary Tyler Rake has accepted his next mission, which is a challenging one. He has to rescue the family of a crime syndicate leader from a prison complex. With the help of his 2 associates, Tyler launches the rescue operation, overcoming strong resistance from adversaries. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the insane action in this film. Hopefully Chris decides to make at least one more film to complete a trilogy. His acting has gotten so much better as he's gotten older. This kind of movie suits him so much. In the vein of films such as John Wick, Nobody, and several of Jason Statham's films, Chris' character Tyler Rake is the latest badass who destroys hordes of villains in his quest to rescue a family stuck in the middle of some nefarious schemes. Action takes place in several locations, with another one-take action scene spanning around 20 minutes, which is just as exciting, if not more, than the first film. Number 1. The Northman. The Viking Age. With a mind aflame with hate and revenge, Prince Amaleth, the wronged son of King Olvandal War Raven, heads to cold, windswept Iceland to retrieve what was stolen from him. A father, a mother, and a kingdom. And like a war dog picking up the enemy's scent, brutal Amaleth embarks on a murderous quest to find the hateful adversary, whose life is forever woven together with his by the threads of fate. Now, in the name of Valhalla, no one can stop the Northman, not even God. This is without a doubt the most heavy metal movie since Mad Max, Fury Road. I'm gonna crank up some Amon Amarth later. Robert Eggers is one of the most exciting and original directors out right now. The Northman is his 3rd full-length film, and it just might be my favorite. The Northman is a classic revenge tale, very reminiscent of both Conan the Barbarian and Gladiator, that becomes elevated due to its incredible visuals, uncompromising brutality, fantastic performances, stunning musical score, and authentic depictions of Norse mythology and Viking history. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like and share the video. Thank you.